Hi, Steve Harrison here, and with me is an award-winning children's author, Rosie Pova. Rosie, welcome.
Thank you, Steve. I'm happy to be here and talking to you.
You know, I know that you go around at schools and you get kids excited about reading and creativity, and you have an interesting journey just as how you became an author. Tell us a little bit about your journey of becoming an award-winning children's author.
Yes, well, it's been a long journey. I've been writing for 15 years now, and that journey was not easy. It was full of failures, I must say, or as I call them now, opportunities to learn. And I did learn a lot because I had no clue about the business. Writing has always been a passion of mine. But the problem was English is not my native language. It's not even my second language. It's my fourth language.
Wow. Fourth. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Bulgaria.
Okay. And when did
I immigrated as an adult. Yes.
And so when when did you come to this country?
I came in 1998. Okay. When I was about 23.
And did you have a lot of connections and people who just paved the way and made it easy for you?
I wish, but no, I did not. It was just me and my husband, and we kind of had to start a new life from scratch and just get settled in this country.
I remember reading that you started work as a security guard, and you kind of really understand what it is to start with nothing and work your way up.
Yes, I did, and then there was a funny story. You know, while I was working at the airport as a security officer, there was a passenger who actually told me to go back to where I came from because my English was not very good, which was, sad and hurtful. But I just couldn't give up on my dream. And when I decided to start writing, it was the same thing. What I learned is I couldn't give up, and it was a passion of mine. So now I like to encourage kids to also follow their passions when they.
I think it's probably such a good point that I know when you're speaking at schools, it's probably why the kids really can relate to you, because sometimes they don't feel they're good at reading or writing, and for it to be a fourth language, and yet for you to have 3 children's books and to be, having won awards. Tell us a little bit about the work you do in schools and what the goal of it is and how it works.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm always excited to talk to kids and meet with them. And the goal is to get them excited about reading and writing. But not just that. I want to encourage them to use their creativity to follow their passions and to really dream big, as I did, because when I share my journey and where I came from, many of them have not even heard of Bulgaria, right? They don't know that country exists. And I tell them about my language problem and all the obstacles that I had, and they really get encouraged because if I can do it, you can do it. I've been told no many times. I've had many rejections, but I just couldn't quit because that was my passion and that was my goal. So I want to, tell them that this is possible, whatever their dream is. And of course, we talk about the craft and the making of the books, and we have fun activities together. It's not, but that is an important message. I want them to see the benefits of being passionate and following their dreams.
It's so important, right? To give them examples of persistence, following their dreams, and at the same time, as you say, being interactive, with the students. So what's next for you?
Well, I have an upcoming book I'm excited about. It's another picture book. It's called Sunday Rain, and it celebrates the love of reading and books and new friendships. So that's coming out in spring of 2020. My agent and I are also on submission currently, so hopefully more books in the pipeline. I am currently booking school visits and media appearances, so that's exciting. It's a busy schedule, but something that I love doing.
Rosie, when you think about your books, what really is your motivation when you write a children's story?
Well, of course, I want my stories to be entertaining to kids. I want them to want to read them and reread them. But more than that, I want my stories to touch them in some way. And a lot of them are conversation starters, thought-provoking. Like for example, my latest book, Sarah's Song. It's about the special bond that Sarah shares with her grandma, and what happens when grandma ages and that relationship changes. So it's a great opportunity for parents and grandparents to start that conversation with their kids.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Well, thanks for all you're doing to get that conversation started, to encourage children to dream, and for just all the work you're doing to support teachers and parents. And where can people get more information about the work you're doing?
Yes, I'm available online at www.rosiejpova.com. All the information is there. I invite everyone to visit my website.
All right, fantastic. Rosie, thanks again.
You're welcome. Thank you, Steve.